The minute they hear that you're in Kenya, hi, we miss you. What did you bring for me? That is the question that asks me the most. What did you bring for me? And I've been forced sometimes even to be rude. Yet again with another video, and this is a different kind of video where I just want to chat with you and to let you know what is in my mind, because I am not so good with makeup, I'm not so good with vlogging or whatever, but I think I'm good when it comes to talking. And there's this thing that has been bothering me for quite some time. That is since I came here. And it has to do with relatives who wants to use and misuse and abuse you. Just because you live abroad, they don't think about nothing else than money. Like no one, they cannot even call you to ask you how you're doing, how are the kids. All they want when you see their call, and have been forced even to block some people, some family members and friends, because the minute you see their call, you already know what's up. Oh, sijui mtoto wangu amefukuzwa shule. Oh, we don't have money for food. Oh, we don't have money for school fees. Oh, to ask your husband if we are supposed to pay a piece of land, but we don't have like 20k. Oh, when are you coming home? The minute you come home, just bring for me Gucci, perfume, Chanel bag, Galen and Lancome lipstick. And some of these things that they ask for, you don't even have them, you know, because life in abroad is not easy at all. At all. I've seen even some of my Kenyan friends here, they've had to close bridges, like to burn bridges with their family members. They're like, let me live here as an orphan than being misused. Let me tell you a story. When I came here, I used to help a lot. That is because I didn't have children, so I had some little money aside. I managed to build a house, a home. I managed to do this and that. But when the kids started coming, life changes just like for anybody else, even in Kenya. When you get children, you have new responsibilities, new things to do. Like you cannot just pour money like that. And I remember now money started, I could not send money like I was sending before, because I have to even put some money aside for my kids, for university, for the future, you know. And some relatives, they stopped talking to me. They were just got excited when they see you when you got home in December. And that is when they're like, hey, how are you? We had missed you. And I had to ask them, you do not have my number? You could not even call me to ask me how am I doing. That is, if I stay here for like 3 years, they will never call. But the minute they hear that you're in Kenya, hi, we miss you. What did you bring for me? That is the question that asks me the most. What did you bring for me? And I've been forced sometimes even to be rude. Was I working in a bank? Was I collecting money from the roadside? And what did you give my children? Even a peremende, Kangumu, KDF, nothing. You did not even come here to say hi to my kids and me, because you've come from far and we've been away for like 3 years. And you're asking me what I brought for you. I brought for you some hot slaps. If you don't get out of my face. It's so sad that sometimes when you go home, the minute they see you, they don't care about how you are doing, the stress of living abroad, because life here is stressful. We have to deal with racism, we have to deal with the winter, we have to deal with the new culture, we have to deal with a lot of things, but they don't care about that. The minute you get home, they ask, "Umetuletea nini?" And where, by the way, they see you wearing something maybe the next day after you've landed. Hiyo ni yangu, kienda uniachie hiyo. Si utanunua ingine, so you buy another one, because pesa huko tunajua ni mingi. Relatives that I've not seen for ages, they mean they hear that I'm there, they come knocking. Hey, sijui, and they call me outside. And hey, sijui, let me tell you, I have to call you outside so that I can tell you something. What? I already know what they want to say. Sijui, you know, we have this issue and that issue and that issue. You cannot even call me. Where were you? You did not have issues before I came. And I'm not trying to be, I don't know, because sometimes they say people abroad who are on a ring, like they're prideful, but it's not. I have talked with so many Kenyans here, and even I'm in some forums, some groups where Kenyans living abroad, and it's the same old story. Like, you ask someone, when was the last time you were home? They were like, no, I closed every doors and windows with people back at home. Let me hustle by myself. Let me die by myself. Let me get depressed by myself. Because some people over here are dying of depression because they have put a lot of pressure at home for you. Because the neighbor's daughter is abroad and they build a house for their parents. Wewe hujatengea mama yako nyumba. Hujanunulia mama yako gari na uko abroad. Hujasomesha watoto. We are not all the same. And if that other person has managed to do that for their family, well and good. We are not the same. The only thing that sometimes I say, just call me, write me a text and say, hey Lizzie, hey Mama Lisa, how are you doing? How is life taking you there? I will appreciate, even when sometimes you are in need and I help. I will help from the heart because I'm like, yeah, this person has really cared for me, and they ask me, how are you doing and whatever. But if you write a text when you know that tomorrow I am coming to Kenya, fuck you. Sometimes by then I'm forced to even to come to Kenya sniper wise. Like, no one will even know. Just tell maybe a few family members that I love and respect. Other people, they will just see photos on Facebook or whatever. I'm in Kenya plus 254. And then that's when they'll be like, hey, we had missed you, girl. Welcome home. Welcome home. One of them, she even asked me for baby stroller. Baby stroller. Buy for me a baby stroller and a money suit, Jojo Armani suit for my boy fee. Like the hell? You know what? I thought I was dreaming. Just love your people. Just call them to ask them how are they doing. Just, I don't know. They feel like here we swim in money, and it's not true. Here life is so hard. Sometimes I'm telling you, there are some people who would prefer even to come back home. So many people, you find them even in psychiatric hospitals because they have gone mad. Life has become so hard here. They cannot come home because you will be looked as a failure. You are abroad and you came home empty-handed. Look, that is so sad. I've always been wanting to talk about this thing that makes me sick. You know. And now that I have this platform, I don't know, maybe someone will not like this kind of video. They're like, oh, that one over there, sijui nini. But that is coming from the heart. And I know so many Kenyans up in here. They feel the same. Not everyone, because I have family members and friends who love me. They call me, we chat. They never ask nothing from me. But there are some parasites, Zuni parasite, who don't care. The only thing they see is dollar sign on your forehead. You know, there's some people even who have never even bought a handkerchief for my children. But the minute I come home with my children, when I go home, hey, hiyo kiatu ya mtoto wako niwachie. Hey, hiyo kiatu ya nguo ya Lisa niachie. Hey, si utanunua ingine. Wewe umeolewa na mzungu, mko na pesa. Leave that thing for me. What the hell? Anyway, end of rant. But that thing is really hurtful. Love your people, call them and ask them how they are doing. Don't expect nothing from them. I really help when there is need. Like if someone is at the hospital or whatever, I send money. But this thing of being asked money so that people can go and rave, so that people can go out, because there are some even family members who will ask you for money so they can go out. Then you see them on Facebook, hey, Patty Manenos, Jameson Manenos, Heineken Manenos. This is for you. Capisci? This is for you, I'm telling you. Because you cannot ask money from me that I'm hustling here, working morning up to like 8 hours. 4 hours in the morning, 4 hours in the afternoon. I have 2 children that I need to take here, football practices, gymnastics, whatever. But you ask me money for going out? Are you crazy? You de crazy? You de colo? Anywho, end of rant. And if you like this kind of videos where I talk the real, just let me know, because no, if it goes on like this, I prefer to stay here alone, die, be buried here, than coming home to people who really care about what you can give them. That really sucks big time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye, and love your people. Call them sometimes and ask them how they are doing without expecting nothing from them. Kwaheri.